Now, that feud wiped $150 billion off Tesla's market value in a single day in June. Monday's sell-off now puts Tesla's year-to-date decline at over 35%, making it the worst performer among the Magnificent Seven tech stocks.
Imagine buying a car for $50,000, and 5 years later, it's only worth $14,000. That's like tossing 36 grand straight into a fire. Sounds crazy, right? But it happens all the time. Today, we're breaking down the 20 cars that lose value the fastest. These rides might look fancy now, but they turn into money traps fast. Hold on until you see the top car on the list. It's a real surprise. This is your warning before you spend money on a dream car that might become a big headache. Number 20, Audi A7 sedan. First up is the Audi A7. It's a good-looking car that stands out, but don't let the style fool you. After 5 years, it drops around 60.5% in value. That's almost $43,000 gone, just like that. The tech inside may seem advanced, but those fancy electronics can become expensive nightmares once the warranty ends. Think glitchy infotainment systems and strange electrical bugs. Consumer Reports only gives it average marks for reliability. On top of that, fewer people are buying luxury sedans these days, so the market is shrinking and the value is dropping fast. Number 19, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Next on the list is the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, often seen as the king of luxury cars. But here's the hard truth. After 5 years, it loses 60.7% of its value. That's more than $71,000 gone. Kelley Blue Book praises its comfort and design, but owners often complain about the repair bills. Just a basic fix can start around $1,500. The 2020 model, in particular, is known for complicated system failures. So, even though it looks fancy and drives nice, keeping it working can cost you a lot of money. Number 18, Land Rover Discovery. The Land Rover Discovery looks rugged and ready for anything. But 5 years later, it will likely have dropped about $37,000 in value, a 60.9% loss. This SUV is known for its electrical and suspension problems. Taking it in for repairs could cost more than $1,200 on average. It might seem like a great adventure vehicle, but the constant issues and low reliability scores make it more of a gamble than a gift. Number 17, Audi A6 sedan. The Audi A6 might seem like a smart mix of sport and class, but it follows the same pattern. In 5 years, it loses about $35,400 in value, which is also 60.9%. It has a reputation for average reliability, but dig deeper and you'll find common issues with the infotainment system and electrical setup. Like the A7, the A6 suffers from falling demand for sedans, especially luxury ones. That adds another hit to its resale value. Number 16, Cadillac Escalade. The Cadillac Escalade is big, bold, and full of luxury features, but after 5 years, it drops by 61%. That's a whopping $53,500 lost in value. Owners love how it feels, but don't love the gas mileage, which sits around 14 miles per gallon. Routine maintenance starts at $1,000, and that's just the beginning. Since many are used in fleets and rentals, you could unknowingly buy an old taxi dressed up in fancy clothes. Number 15, Infiniti QX60. The Infiniti QX60 looks like a solid family crossover, but it lost 61.5% of its value in 5 years. That's close to $31,000 gone. Edmunds gives it a 7.6 out of 10, which isn't terrible, but far from great. The QX60 shares its platform with the Nissan Pathfinder, so it doesn't earn the badge while it tries to pass as a luxury. The maintenance is just as complicated as some German brands, but it doesn't carry the same name value. That makes it hard to sell later and expensive to own. The Audi Q7 SUV. Here comes another Audi, the Q7 SUV. It loses 61.6% of its value, which adds up to over $37,000. Consumer Reports gives it average reliability due to air suspension issues and high-tech features that often break. These luxury add-ons seem cool initially, but once they get outdated or fail, they become big repair bills. The Q7 is stylish and spacious, but it's also a risky ride if you plan to keep it long-term. Number 13, U5 Series Sedan. The BMW 5 Series is known for its sporty feel and sharp handling, but it still loses 61.7% of its value over 5 years. That's about $36,300 gone. Sure, it's fun to drive, but repairs start getting expensive after the warranty ends. Control modules and suspension parts can run between $1,500 and $2,000. Tons of these are leased, meaning the used market is flooded with them. That kills resale value, no matter how cool it looks. Number 12, Audi A8L Sedan. Now we're at the top end of Audi's lineup with the A8L. It's a flagship luxury sedan, but still drops nearly 62.7% in value. That's almost $58,000 lost in 5 years. Edmunds rates it 7.9 out of 10, but warns buyers about massive costs when air suspension and electronics fail after around 60,000 miles. It's a big sedan at a time when most buyers want SUVs. That means you lose value quickly, and finding a buyer later can be challenging. Number 11, Land Rover Range Rover. The Range Rover is often seen as the ultimate luxury SUV, but behind the fancy badge is a serious money dropper. It lost 62.9% of its value in 5 years, which is nearly $68,000 gone. Car and Driver praise it for comfort, but owners often report air suspension collapses, strange electrical problems, and engine issues. With all its tech and complexity, keeping a Range Rover running smoothly is more expensive than most people expect. Owning one might feel amazing at first, but the long-term costs are enough to scare off smart buyers. You've made it to the halfway mark. Now do us a favor and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Number 10, Cadillac Escalade ESV. The Escalade ESV might look cool and fancy, but it loses a huge amount of value. After 5 years, it has lost 62.9% of its price, or about $57,000. This SUV gets really bad gas mileage, only about 13 miles per gallon. That means you spend a lot of money just to keep it running. It also costs a lot to fix, and even simple problems can cost a lot of money. Many of these were used in rental companies, so when you buy a used one, it might have been driven by many different people. That can make the car wear out faster. This one may look fancy, but your wallet will not be happy. Number 9, Tesla Model X. The Tesla Model X is super fast and has cool doors that open like wings. But here's the truth. It lost 63.4% of its value in just 5 years. That means about $54,000 disappears. That's a huge loss. Yes, it's fast and fun to drive. But the Falcon Wing doors, they're a big problem. If they break, fixing them can cost over $30,000, which is more than most people want to spend on a repair. This SUV was released in 2015 and is built at Tesla's factory in California. It was made from the same base as the Model S, but it's heavier and shares only about 30% of the same parts. Tesla gave it a significant update in 2021 with a plaid version and some fancy changes inside. It can drive up to 348 miles on a charge if you get the long-range model, or 333 miles with the plaid. But even with that, battery problems and fast changes in EV tech make this car old news. Number 8, the Maserati Levante. The Maserati Levante is an Italian SUV that looks amazing and sounds powerful, but it loses money fast. In just 5 years, its value dropped 63.7%, which means almost $65,000 disappeared. It's not easy to fix either. Even small repairs can cost over $1,500, and few shops know how to fix it, so you may have to drive far to find help. Fancy doesn't always mean smart. This SUV is beautiful, but full of headaches. Number 7, Nissan Leaf. Don't let the name fool you. The Nissan Leaf might seem like a smart electric car, but it loses a lot of value. After 5 years, its price drops 64.1%, or more than $18,000. That's not just bad, it's awful. Kelley Blue Book gives it a 7.5 out of 10, but newer electric cars leave it far behind. The Leaf can only drive about 150 miles on a full charge, whereas today's EVs can go over 300 miles. That makes the Leaf look really outdated. Plus, the battery wears out over time, so the range worsens. The Leaf was released in 2010 and was the world's first mass-market electric car. It was super popular for a while and even won awards like Car of the Year in Japan, Europe, and the world. But that was a long time ago. Nissan made it only as a 5-door hatchback, but in 2025 they plan to change it to a crossover SUV. Even so, the problems remain. Over 577,000 Leafs have been sold worldwide, but most are now being left behind as EV tech gets better and better. This car had its moment, but can't keep up now. Battery problems, short range, and heavy value loss make it a bad deal. Don't waste your money on a Leaf. BMW 5 Series Hybrid. This car is a hybrid of gas and electric. It's a BMW, so people think it's high-end. But after 5 years, it has lost 64.7% of its value, or about $47,000. It has both an engine and a battery, which means more parts to break. And BMW repairs are not cheap. Fixing a problem with the battery or motor can cost a lot. This hybrid feels like old tech now, and nobody wants to spend big money on yesterday's gadgets. Number 5, the Maserati Ghibli. Another Maserati makes the list, and it isn't good. The Ghibli is stylish, fast, and fancy, but it lost 64.7% of its value in 5 years, which is about $71,000. That's a huge loss. Even though it looks cool, it breaks down frequently. Repairs can cost over $1,000, and parts from Italy take a long time to arrive. This car is hard to take care of, and even harder to sell later. It's a rich person's toy that quickly becomes a big problem. Number 4, Infiniti QX80. The Infiniti QX80 is a big luxury SUV from Japan, but don't let that fool you. It loses 65% of its value, which means about $53,500 disappears. That's a massive chunk of money. It has an old design and gets terrible gas mileage, only about 14 miles per gallon. Its technology feels outdated, like something from 5 years ago, but it still costs as much to fix as a new luxury car. You pay top dollar, but get old school problems. Number 3, the Tesla Model S. The Model S was Tesla's big electric sedan. People loved its speed and range, but in 5 years, it has lost 65.2% of its value, more than $52,000. Newer electric cars keep coming out with better batteries and more features. This one is falling behind, and if you need a new battery, it could cost more than $20,000. That's not a small fix. Plus, the inside tech gets buggy, and owners often complain about things not working right. It's an expensive car that ages fast. Number W7 Series. Here's another BMW, and this one drops even harder. The 7 Series is big, full of gadgets, and looks impressive, but it loses 67.1% of its value after 5 years. That's about $65,000 gone. All those fancy features break a lot. Fixing the electronics can cost thousands of dollars. It's like having a spaceship with a broken control panel. The more gadgets it has, the more things that can go wrong. Buyers love it new, but run away when it's used. Don't get trapped in this money pit. And at number 1, we have the Jaguar I-Pace. This is the worst one on the list. The Jaguar I-Pace loses 72% of its value in just 5 years, almost $52,000 gone. Ouch. This car might look fancy, but it's full of problems. People keep reporting issues with the brakes and the electrical system, and it's even been recalled for those problems. The I-Pace doesn't go very far on a single charge. It made many early mistakes since it's one of Jaguar's first electric cars. On top of that, there aren't many Jaguar repair shops around. If it breaks, finding someone to fix it is hard, and repairs are expensive. Jaguar started selling the I-Pace in 2018. It first appeared as a concept car in 2016, and then as a real car in 2018. It was made in Austria by Magna Steyr. It even used some racing tech from Jaguar's Formula E race car, but that didn't help enough. Now sales are slowing down. Jaguar says it will stop making the I-Pace by 2025, which means getting parts or service later will be even harder. So there are way better electric cars out there. Don't fall for it. That's all for today's video. Which of these cars did you find the most worthless? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.